Usage of sys.stdout.flush method. What does sys.stdout.flush do?
Python standard out is buffered, meaning that it collects some of the data written to standard out before it writes it to the terminal. Calling sys.stdout.flush forces it to flush the buffer, meaning that it will write everything in the buffer to the terminal, even if normally it would wait before doing so. Here's some good information about unbuffered I/O and why it's useful. This URL. Buffered versus unbuffered I/O.
Consider the following simple Python script. This is designed to print one number every second for 5 seconds, but if you run it as it is now, depending on your default system buffering, you may not see any output until the script completes, and then all at once you will see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 printed to the screen. This is because the output is being buffered, and unless you flush sys.stout after each print you won't see the output immediately. Remove the comment from the sys.stout.flush line to see the difference.
As per my understanding, whenever we execute print statements, output will be written to buffer, and we will see the output on screen when buffer get flushed cleared. By default, buffer will be flushed when program exits, but we can also flush the buffer manually by using sys.stout.flush statement in the program. In the below code, buffer will be flushed when value of I reaches 5. You can understand by executing the below code.
As per my understanding, sys.stout.flush pushes out all the data that has been buffered to that point to a file object. While using stout, data is stored in buffer memory for some time or until the memory gets filled, before it gets written to terminal. Using flush forces to empty the buffer and write to terminal even before buffer has empty space.
If you want to see more, please consider subscribing.